It's our buddy Cam. How are you?
We've got a badge.
Oh, I never noticed that badge, and it's not even black. So what's doing?
Well, just here enjoying the show, seeing some beautiful cars.
Now you have one of these cars.
Yeah, got a Mondial Cabriolet. And
very nice, the red one.
Yeah,
well, that's not hard to guess.
Yeah, it's red.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I've got a 456 GT, which we're rebuilding.
And there are some here.
Good. I get some pictures of how it's supposed to be done.
See how well, you'll have a before and after. Maybe you could, switch a few parts. They might not notice. Pretend you're a judge. They won't notice.
What I did notice was rebuilding my car. It is a phenomenal group of people that have Ferrari.
Yes.
Actually, the factory made some bits for us and flew an over special just so we could start to assemble the vehicle.
And probably the friendliest car club I've ever been in.
I think so. Yeah.
In the Porsche Club, the Rolls Club, military vehicle club. It's just
well, you have all those things, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. But a wonderful group of people here, and just great, and some multi-million-dollar cars, and just terrific owners.
There's one up the hill there, the Testarossa, which is what, $4.5 million.
Well, there's an Enzo here.
Yeah, it's a paltry million.
Yeah, the original Testa's up the hill, and wow, there's some great cars here.
And they're actually touring the area, right? They're going up to Mosport, and we're going to be there later, watching them run the cars on Saturday.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. So, how's your car running?
It's running beautifully, and we're very, very pleased with
That's great. Cam Woolley, and we never know who you meet this place. We're with Ken Roth from California, and this is a 275 GT, right?
275 GTB.
Got it. Tell us about your car.
This one is one of the rare alloy body cars. They build about 440 275 GTBs, but about 70 of them were built in full aluminum. And the full aluminum cars were all hand built. I mean, you think about a hammer pounding on a wooden buck and forming all the body parts on the car. And this car also has 6 carburetors. There were probably only about 40 cars out of those cars that were both aluminum and 6 carb. This has just gone through a total 3-year restoration. Bare metal body restoration. It was done by some really great guys in Northern California. All the mechanical part was done by Patrick Otis. The body and the paint work were done by Steve Mole. And
I know that name, Steve Mole. I've heard that name,
Yeah, he's also known for doing things like Chip Foose hot rods.
That's right,
things like that.
We had Chip Foose on our show.
I understand.
Yeah. We've had him on our show, Sip,
And then Ken Nimenick did the interior upholstery. Those guys have done a lot of cars for Pebble Beach, and that was a really good team. Another person really did all of the assembly work for the car, so it took a team, and it took 3 years to do it.
Now this is really a work of art. I mean, it's first off the aluminum bodies that makes it rare, right? The color's not really black; it's more navy.
I'm surprised today myself. I've looked at it a couple of times, and in some angles it looks black.
Yes, but there's a black one parked next to it there, and you can see that this actually is a navy car.
Actually, I was standing next to the black one over there looking back, and they both looked black. So,
mind you, I'm not wearing my glasses.
It's a very dark, with a tan interior, and I have, some other Ferraris, and this is one of my favorite cars. And,
now, do you drive this at all, or is just?
Yeah, I drive it somewhat. I don't drive a lot because it's mostly a show car.
Right.
But,
yes.
But I do. It's the car I get out on Sunday morning and go for a little drive and meet up with some other Ferrari owners and so forth.
Now, California's your home.
Yes.
So how'd you get here?
I flew, and the car came by truck.
Right. So you're touring now Southern Ontario.
Yes.
And you're going up to Mosport shortly, and you're going to be running the cars up there?
Actually, I can't make it. I was going to bring another car for the track. I wasn't going to put this car on the track. And the other car just didn't work out. I couldn't get it up here, but I'd love to. That's a great race course.
Toughest race course in North America. It really is.
It's a wonderful place.
I've crashed there several times.
Yeah. Haven't we all? Yeah, I'd love to have done that. I just came back. I was on a Ferrari rally in Italy, and we had special tour. There were just F40s, F50s, Enzos, Stradales, and the new Scuderia just those cars were on a special tour through Rome.
Wow.
We had police escort going everywhere, and what was really interesting was you'd go by the monuments and things like the Colosseum, and all the people would turn around and
look at the
they'd be
car.
5 deep, turning around looking the other way at the cars, and most of the times they love those cars, and they do their fist pump when they do this. That means go faster.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear it howl.
Right, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no noise like a Ferrari. It just.
Yeah, especially
Beautiful.
the good old 12-cylinder cars.
Now they were talking about going to Pebble Beach. Or you're doing that? Or you're going to Brooklands? Or?
I'm going to Pebble Beach, but not with this car. I'm driving up in another car. But I am going to Meadowbrook, which is at the end of the month,
Okay.
with this car right here. And
Very
I'm
nice.
really looking forward to that. That's a great concourse with a wonderful reputation. It's a really good place.
I love it. So is this going to be an annual thing here, or is hopefully
No,
should be,
well,
no?
the event is annual, but not necessarily right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the event is annual. You know what? It's the first time we've been here. We got here actually through our friends at RM, and I'm blown away by the amount of vehicles we have.
A couple of years ago, they had one in Montreal, and it coincided with a Formula One race.
That's right, yes.
In Montreal, and they had a huge turnout.
We were supposed to have the race here, but we couldn't say yes fast enough. Thank you very, very much.
Hey,
Enjoy
thank
the
you.
day.
I really enjoyed it.
And enjoy
All
the
the
car.
best.
It's a
Thank you very
blast.
much.
What a beautiful machine.
Thank you.